Hi everyone, welcome to this week's Friday Craft Club. Today we are making acrobats. You could even use a photo of yourself to make it super silly. So let's get our colouring pens ready and let's get making. So to make your acrobat, what you'll need is a piece of A5 paper. This can be any colour, a pair of scissors and a glue stick, but make sure you've got adult supervision before you get the scissors out, a straw and a piece of string, roughly 6 centimetres long, a pencil, some colouring pens, and then for a really personal funny touch, see if you can get a picture of yourself and cut it out, or you could always cut a face out of a magazine, or of course you can just draw your acrobat's face on. So let's start by drawing our acrobat. First thing you want to do is to draw a cross, slightly squished, so you're not quite going corner to corner, and then draw a rectangle in the centre of that cross. So this is the very basic shape for your body. Then we're going to draw some sausages. If you start at the corner of your rectangle, follow your cross line and make it thicker at one end than it is at the other. And do this for all 4 corners. So you want it thicker where it meets the rectangle and thinner as it moves out, like that. And then we're going to draw some more sausages, but these ones are going to be roughly the same at either end. So they come out and they go back in. And again, you'll want to do this at all 4 corners. Okay, so that is your really basic shape. So now we're going to go in and add some more detail. So you want to draw a neck. So that's just 2 slightly curved lines at the top. Come down for the shoulders and then up and follow the shape you've just drawn of those sausages. And then at the very top you'll want to draw some hands. Now these can be very simple because they're just going to be glued onto our trapeze. And then when you come back down to your rectangle, instead of following that straight line, just bring it in ever so slightly and curve it back out again to join your next lot of sausages. Now for the feet, they can be really basic as well. So we'll just imagine that our acrobat is wearing some ballet shoes. So it's just going to be a basic rectangle, slightly thinner at one end. And then do the same on the other side. And there you have it, you have just drawn Acrobat. So here's when you can start to colour it in and glue on your picture, or of course you can draw your own. And then once that's done, we'll cut it out. So now we're going to start assembling. So get your straw and your scissors and cut it just before the bendy bit. So you've got a straw piece that's just straight, it's roughly 15 centimetres long, and then we're going to thread our string through that. Put it out the other end and try to make it as equal as you can on either side. And then knot it at the top, and you'll want to do a double knot just to make sure it's secure. And if you do need an adult, just ask. Okay. So that's our trapeze. So now we're going to get our acrobat and our glue stick, and we're going to put a little bit of glue on the back of the hands. And then just curl the hands around your straw so it looks like they're holding on. And there you have it, you've got a hanging acrobat. Once you've made one, you can make a whole troop of different acrobats. Why not try Googling some different tricks that they can do? You could even take some photos of your friends and family and create a whole acrobat troupe. We hope you've enjoyed making this super silly acrobat craft, and we'll see you again next week.